Hello, I've come on today to share some cards that I've made using the hobby art stamps that I've bought for the workshops. Now I know that I've shared the stamps with you in previous videos, but I realised that I've never actually shared any of the cards I've made, I don't think. So these are from I think they're the last three workshops. Um, and the first one, the stamp is called Water's Edge. And there's also some stenciling on there as well, and the image is coloured using the Kuretake clean colour real brush pens. So if you've never seen those, these are those, and you can use them just as they are. You can use them with a blender, you can use them with water, or you could scribble on and add it that way. So they are water based, so they behave sort of like watercolours. And the next one has got a distress oxide background, and this is probably my favourite bird from that whole collection, as it's got quite a personal meaning to our family, the other set. And there's some more stenciling. It's a bit heavy, I think. I went in a bit too heavy with the ink. I like the fact that we took the stamp out of the image here as well, so it kind of adds a continuous feel to it. And the next one was Abstract Flowers 1 and 2, those stamp sets. I actually made 3 cards for these, but I've already sent one off to someone. And again, 3 cards for this one, but I've already sent one off. And this one's a little bit different because we've got this little sort of like flap to open it. We've also done an insert. And again, it's using the clean colour, but just no water, so they come out really bright. I actually quite like that as a card design as well, so I think I'm going to do that again. This one, again, it was the Abstract Flowers. In the background we've got these dots, which I just did with it was a metallic marker. I don't know if it was this colour, I think it was actually the pink. But yeah, these have got a metallic fine tip and an aqua brush tip. So that's your aqua tip, and that is the metallic. But there are some pens you can get that are flat on the bottom, so you're not going to damage your nib of your pen. But I wasn't particularly worried about these because they weren't expensive pens, so I did that to create the background. This one's got a bit more watercolour on it, so I've used a bit of water with the pens on that one. And finally, I've got these 3, which are from the farm scenes and on the move, or on the move stamp sets. And I think I might have used a wildflower stamp set in this as well. So yeah, but I would check that out and leave it in the description below, just in case anybody wants to go and purchase them. I'm not being sponsored for this video, by the way. I'm just showing them because I like the company, and I obviously quite often share the stamps, but like I said, don't often share the cards, which seems a bit daft. So this one's got a stencil background. I actually picked up the wrong stencil because I grabbed my water stencil and it should have been the driftwood stencil, but doesn't really notice, I don't think. And then we've got this little scene here, which I absolutely love. I think this is so cute, and it says the greatest adventures are found in the most unlikely places. And on this one, my mistake was I stamped my wall upside down. Now, I don't think you can notice it at all. Most people haven't noticed when I've asked them to if they can spot a mistake. But once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. And if you look at the gate, it just looks a little bit odd. But I've put some moss along the top of the wall, so hopefully that's disguised it. But I'm quite pleased with the colouring on my cows, I must say. So that's worked out well. And then this one, I love this because he's like outside of the frame. So the framer's got stenciling, and we've got a scene in the aperture there. And then, like I said, he is outside. So I think this is actually the on the move. Yeah, because these are like the farm scenes. This is the on the move. And I think I extended the fence on this one. I don't think it's quite that long on the stamp. Yeah, so that's those. Like I said, I just thought I'd share them because I don't normally, and it seems a bit daft when I'm sharing the stamps. So yeah, just I don't just buy the stamps, I do actually use them. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a thumbs up and a comment. And until next time, cheerio.